Greetings all, welcome to Mr. Dig's Deals. A bit of a special one for you today. My name's Adrian and I'm Adrian Wildig and I'm Mr. Dig. Welcome to my channel, and like I say, I've got a bit of a special one for you today, as I found a Sylvanian's family haul in a charity shop, and for the price I paid I am at least going to treble my money and then some. So for everyone that's interested in Sylvanian families, let's take a look at what we got. Right, just bear with me for a minute. There you go. I don't know all the names, but I know most from what I've seen and the research I've done. The meerkat family, there you see, that can be worth anything from £15 to £25 depending on how many's in it, and normally the standard one is about 4, but as you can see I've got 7 there, so just right there with that family is £10 to £15, and that's my money back, if not all of it back right there. Same goes for the koala family. Now I've only seen the 2 little ones and the mum and dad, but there's a 5th koala, so I'm just going to bundle them up with the rest of them and then see what happens from when I bundle them all up and put them on for a one set price. And then you've got elephants, and then you've got the stoat weasel family. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called or what they're called, but I know that also goes for pretty good money as well. Used about £10 to £15 again. So, and then typically I've got a lot of rabbits. So, but you know what they say about rabbits, they breed. Anyway, because it's such a large bundle, the normal standard size rabbits, family size rabbits, go for anything from 8 to 12 quid. But there's, as you can see, there's quite a mix. Got the little hedgehog family as well. Look, well, 3 out of the 4 of the hedgehogs. The hedgehogs, if there was a 5th one, they'd go for again £10 to £15 all day long. And then there are little random ones. There's a little duck family. He is missing a foot, but I'm sure he can be replaced, and that again is worth some money by itself. And then it just doesn't stop there. Because I haven't got the room, I've also got a massive job lot of the furniture. Loads of little bits and pieces like that. And then you've got something like a tent, and then you've nearly got the full church set as well. Look, with the organ, the little stand. This lights up and takes batteries. And there's that. A bit of fencing. That in itself can go for good money. The pram, about 8 quid by itself. Oh, I forgot to say as well, there is one figure amongst them all that stands out that will pay for the entire box, which is the vicar, the reverend from the church. Looking and sold and complete recently, just him alone sold for £16.99. So yeah, I am, as you can see, I'm pretty happy with what I've got. But like I say, because I haven't got the room, there is just simply more and more of the stuff. There's literally bags of it, all bits and pieces, like little desks, more railing, look, a little cot thing, I think, tables, more furniture, chairs and desks, and it goes on and on and on, literally. And the story behind it is when I first walked into the charity shop, I seen it on the floor, and I knew what it was, but I didn't know or wasn't sure whether the woman behind the counter knew what it was. So there was a conversation to the effect of, the Sylvanian families are the big ones. They're doing like £2 for £3, which was daft in itself anyway. And then the little ones were doing three for £2, something daft like that anyway. And I said to her, just out of curiosity, she says, how much would you take for the entire box? Now, thinking she'd say what I was going to sell it for anyway, which I'm looking to sell it all as 2 separate job lots for about, well, in total, about £60 to £70, £80 maybe. I can push it. And after a brief discussion, when she went up the stairs to see her boss said she'd be down in 10 minutes. Well, I hung around the charity shop and hung around for a good 15 minutes waiting. So a minion went back upstairs and come down with the price. Now, expecting her to turn around and say, yeah, give us about 40 or 50 quid for the box, I almost fell on the floor when she said £15 for the lot. She was obviously, to me, a bit impatient of sort of get it into the shop and get it out of the shop. So, with that, I knew I only had a little bit of money on me before I had to go to the bank. So, as you can see, for 15 quid, if I don't at least treble my money and then some on it, I think I've worked it out what I could possibly get for it in 2 separate lots, the figures themselves and the Sylvanian families, all the furniture. I think I'm looking at about £30 to £40 on the figures, and maybe and probably the same again on the furniture. But as I was going through it, trying to sort it all out and identify stuff, I kept coming across little animals that didn't belong to the Sylvanian families, and this is a bit of a bonus find as well. So let me just take you down to the floor, and there were these guys. Now, I hadn't got a clue what they were. As you can see, there's quite a variety of things. So what I did on Facebook, like I keep mentioning in previous videos, there is a group called the Tat Chat group, where like-minded people such as myself, eBay resellers, and people who go to car boots and charity shops buy. So I posted the photographs, and literally within minutes of posting them, I was told, pets in your pocket, monsters in your not monsters in your pocket, sorry. Oceans in your pocket, jungle in your pocket, and as you can quite clearly see, there's some octopus, little dogs, there's a crocodile in the back, whales, turtles, a giraffe there, look, as you can see, lots of dogs. They're from the dogs in your pocket range. But there are also lots of other different ranges as well. There's jungle in your pocket, oceans in your pocket. So if you ever come across these little, and they are quite furry, furry to the touch, as you can see. Elephants, little tiger, dolphin from the ocean range. Now I have about, I think I counted roughly about 55 to about 60. And again, it's one of them things I'm going to put on as a bundle, but the bundles go pretty well by themselves, depending on what's in them. So again, right there, even if I didn't have the amount of Sylvanian family stuff I've got, they right there would be 15 to 20 quid all day long. So as you can see, the £15 I invested in it all is going to at least show me a good £40 to £50 worth of profit, which I'll take all day long. So, and I have got other things from the charity shop this week, a lot of high-end expensive stuff, which I'll show in another video. So thanks for watching, guys, and be on the lookout for stuff like this at your local car boots. Very rare you find stuff like this in charity shops to this effect and to this value. Like I say, there's 2 bundles going to go on. All the animals and the families and the figures, and then all what you see in front of you, the furniture, stuff in the box, as a separate bundle. And then on the floor, excuse the feet, and then on the floor, the pets in your pocket range again. So, like I say, 60 to 70, possibly a little bit more, because I'm going to put them on an auction as well, and see where it takes me. I'm going to put them on for at least all 3 bundles. I'm going to put on for 30 quid each and see where it takes me. And I'm quite happy just to sell the whole lot as separate bundles for about 60 to 70 £. For a £15 investment, I'll take that all day long. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. There will be another video of everything else I've bought from the charity shops. I hope your selling's going well. If you like the video, hit the like button, and if you're finding me for the first time, subscribe so you can see what I get up to on my adventures in reselling. Thanks, guys, much appreciated for your support. Till the next time, thanks very much, guys. Cheers.